Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I literally just filmed this video and then I watched it back and I was like, I hate it. So here I am. Again, I'm going to try to film it one more time and see if I can be more like level-headed. I'm actually exhausted. I procrastinated as always and I left an assignment to the last minute and I was up late doing it last night and I'm tired. So I feel like I'm all over the place, but I'm going to try doing this again. So today's video is going to be about thick hair. I get so many questions like daily on how to get thick hair, how to make your hair grow thicker. My hair is thinning, what do I do? Like literally at least 10 a day, and I really just wanted to cover it because I feel like the answer is really short and not what a lot of you guys are wanting to hear, so I figured I'd just make a video about it and it's a lot easier that way. Before we begin, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and let's just get right into the video. Okay, so the quick answer to this is that thick hair is genetic. So if you don't naturally have thick hair, there's nothing you can do to make your hair grow thicker, which sucks because I understand why you'd want it. Like, I don't really have thick hair. I would love to have super coarse, thick hair. My best friend Alexa has like such thick hair, like, and I'm so jealous because it just looks stunning all the time, but my hair isn't like that. I know a lot of you guys seem to think that my hair is really thick, but it's not. I just have a lot of hair. So I really wanted to go over how to kind of maintain your own thickness and how to make the most out of what you have naturally. So like I said, thick hair is genetic. So let's say this is your hair cuticle, right? If your hair cuticle naturally grows like that thick, then that's as thick as it's gonna get. Like, that's your maximum thickness. But things that go on internally or even on your scalp can change how it grows out of your head. So if your follicles are clogged, it might grow out a little thinner. If you're not getting the right amount of nutrients and vitamins, it might grow out a little thinner. If you are not taking care of it once it grows out of your head, it can be breaking off or thinning out as it grows. So those are all factors in maintaining your thick hair. If you are experiencing thinning around your scalp, then I definitely think you guys should check out my hair loss video. I will have it up here in the cards. But basically, hair loss can be caused by so many different things. That's why I have a separate video on it, because otherwise this video would be super long. But a short list of those things could be a nutrient deficiency, a hormone imbalance, diet, climate changes, stress, products that you're using, like external and internal factors. Just so many things can influence your hair loss. So definitely check that video out if you're concerned. If you're noticing that your hair is getting thinner near the ends or throughout the length of your hair, it's probably due to breakage. And I know so many of you message me and you say, I don't have any split ends, but my hair is getting so thin near the end. It's probably due to breakage, or you have layers in your hair. If you get your hair cut with layers, obviously it's going to be a lot thicker at the top where all of your hair is, and then as you're cutting layers into it, it's going to get thinner. So there's nothing, you can't really have the best of both worlds. Unless you're lucky enough to be blessed and born with naturally thick hair, then you can do whatever you want and it's going to be thick. But if you're like me and you're trying to make your hair look and feel as thick as possible, layers are probably not the way to go. I get my hair cut straight across with no layers. You guys already know that, and it makes a huge difference in how my hair looks and feels. I used to be so into the really piecey, like messy layered look where my ends were like a little thinner and I could make them wavy and beachy. I think that look is stunning, and I see it on like Brandy Melville models all the time. Even Alex Santomo, if you follow her here on YouTube, her hair makes me want to get layers. But if you're looking for like a really thick, like super dense ends look, then layers is probably not going to be the best for you. Try getting like a straight blunt cut. That might make it look a little bit thicker. Also, preventing split ends and breakage will do wonders for how thick your hair feels. So, you know, the usual, like avoiding heat, avoiding chemical processing, avoiding washing it a lot, avoiding silicone sulfates, trying to sleep with it in braids or in some sort of protective style. Try not to brush it when it's wet. I don't know if I mentioned that already. And just keeping it moisturized, staying on top of masks and treatments and all that stuff. Just the overall health of your hair will really affect how much density you are retaining. The same way as if you're growing, let's say, a full inch of hair a month, but half an inch is breaking off, it's gonna feel like you're only growing half an inch. I also have a video about scalp exfoliation, but I thought it was worth mentioning again here. Like I said earlier, your hair follicles, if they are clogged or dried out or anything like that, it will affect how many hairs are going through. Each follicle, I think, can grow up to like 3 hairs or something. I might be wrong, but I know it can grow more than one. So if your hair follicles are clogged with buildup, like dead skin, oil buildup, product buildup, you're not going to be able, like a hair is not going to be able to grow through here if it's covered with other stuff. So you want to make sure that you're exfoliating your scalp every once in a while to make sure it's clear and that your hair actually has full space to grow out, because even if your strands themselves aren't that thick, allowing your hair to actually grow to its full potential will make it look a lot thicker and fuller. So I think that's a really important tip, and it's something that's really overlooked. Like, I don't even exfoliate my scalp that often, and I think that it would probably really help. So there is no like mask or treatment that can make your hair grow thicker out of your head, but there are some that can make your hair feel thicker and can help you to prevent breakage, to retain as much thickness as you can. And I think protein masks are really the most useful for that. Just be careful though, because an overload of protein in your hair can do the opposite. It can actually make it feel really brittle and cause breakage. So you want to really make sure that you're balancing moisture masks and protein masks. Sorry, couldn't get that word out for a second. But one of the easiest ones to do is just like an egg mask. So egg and olive oil, you can just mix those together. But I really don't like to use eggs, so I try to use like just plain coconut oil. Is honestly really easy, and it balances out the moisture and protein. Coconut oil really helps your hair to retain protein, so it's a really easy way to do it. Plus, it's got so many hydrating factors that it won't make your hair feel super dry and brittle. If your hair is protein sensitive though, scratch everything that I'm saying. Like, you don't need to overload on protein. Stick to moisture as much as possible. Again, this video is pretty short. Like, there's not much else I can say. Again, if you're worried about hair loss, if you feel like your hair is thinning from the root or it's not growing out as thick as it used to be, definitely check out my hair loss video. Also, keep in mind that as you get older, your body doesn't produce as much collagen naturally anymore, so it's totally normal for your hair to start thinning out as you get older. That's just part of life. That's like the circle of life. Your hair starts to lose pigment, your hair starts to lose thickness and fullness, so that's just normal, and there's not a lot you can do for that other than just take care of your body. Really take care of your insides, and it will reward you with the outside. So check out the 2 videos I mentioned, and I really hope this helped you guys. Also, last thing, so this is not related to hair, but if you guys saw my thrift haul video, I think I uploaded it like a month and a half ago. I showed you guys a long gray hoodie, and I was like, I don't know if I should cut it and crop it or if I should just leave it long, and I asked you guys to let me know what you thought in the comments. I should have known that it was gonna be like half and half, but it was pretty half and half. Like, half of you guys said I should cut it, half of you guys said I should keep it long. So I just left it long for a while, and I didn't wear it like at all. I just never reached for it, so I decided that I should crop it. I really wanted to show you guys how it turned out. If you care, I know probably most of you don't, but for those of you who do, this is how it turned out. So what I did is I just cropped it above the pocket and I hemmed it, and then I took like an old hoodie string from a hoodie that I don't wear anymore, and I fished it through here, and I added these little guys so I could scrunch it as tight as I wanted it to, or I can just have it completely loose and baggy like that. I got myself a sewing machine for my birthday, and this was the first thing that I sewed with it, so I'm really excited about how it turned out, and I thought, I don't know, I'm just really happy with it. It turned out way better than I expected. So if you guys are interested in kind of seeing how I do that stuff, like if you'd be interested in seeing some videos on how I rework my thrifted pieces, let me know down below, because I think it would be kind of fun to show you guys, and I think a lot of you would get some use out of it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.